Have you ever stopped to think about um, those people in schools? Teachers, sure, but maybe a coach or someone on the staff who, really made a difference for you or for kids you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And often that impact, it doesn't really get the spotlight it deserves.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into something called the National Life Group's Life Changer of the Year program. You brought this up and it sounds fascinating. Our mission: figure out what this program actually is, who it celebrates, and why it matters.
Yeah.
Okay, let's unpack this.
It's just so important, I think, to acknowledge the people who really go above and beyond in our communities, especially within schools. Their influence, it goes way past just lessons. It shapes confidence, futures.
It's that human connection.
Precisely. That's at the heart of real education.
Okay, so for listeners who haven't heard of it, let's start right at the beginning. What is the Life Changer of the Year program?
Well, fundamentally, it's an annual thing nationwide.
Right. Our sources say it recognizes K-12 educators and school employees. So that's kindergarten all the way through high school.
Yep, the whole range. And its main goal, its core purpose, isn't just a quick nod. It's really about celebrating those individuals making a significant difference, often in ways people don't see every day.
Okay, significant difference.
What's fascinating here is how they define that, the criteria. It's not just about test scores or, traditional metrics.
Ah, okay. So what are they looking for?
They're looking for people who really show excellence, yes, but also positive influence, real leadership. And that's not just in the classroom. It could be across the whole school.
Like fostering a good atmosphere.
Exactly. Or really tuning into what individual students need. It's quite holistic.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me, based on the examples. Who are these life changers? It's not just the obvious star teacher types, is it?
Not at all. That's the great part.
The sources mentioned, like a PV teacher who started a whole nonprofit for art and music.
Yeah, imagine that. Seeing a need beyond their specific role and just doing something about it.
An administrator who actually goes to students' homes if they're in trouble or need support. That's wow.
Building that bridge between school and home, it's crucial.
And even a maintenance worker, someone who took it on themselves to fundraise for school programs.
It shows that making a difference isn't tied to a job title, right? It's about commitment. That PE teacher example, the art nonprofit, that just perfectly sums it up.
It really does, stepping outside the box.
This program seems designed to find those people,
Mm.
the ones who kind of redefine educator, because their impact comes from everywhere.
So to really get this, we should probably talk about the why. Who's behind it? National Life Group, they're a financial services company. Seems like an interesting fit.
It does at first glance, but there's history there. They're, over 175 years old?
Yeah, and the sources say they've been working with K-12 educators across the country for a long, long time, helping school staff plan for retirement, that sort of thing.
So they've seen it firsthand. For decades, they've seen the passion these school employees bring every single day.
Right. It wasn't just a random idea then.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, you can see the inspiration. They saw this dedication, this sometimes quiet commitment, and maybe felt it wasn't recognized enough.
So the program grew out of that relationship.
Seems like it.
Mm.
Less like typical corporate giving, more like an extension of understanding that community. It's about maybe pushing back against that burnout we hear about, turning recognition into real energy.
And it fits with their company values too, apparently. They have this motto: do good, be good, make good.
Ah, okay.
So creating Life Changer of the Year sounds like it's part of that purpose-driven culture, shining a light, celebrating people, maybe even providing some resources.
And that resource part is key. It's not just symbolic.
Right. The awards involve actual money, don't they? For the winner in their school. That could make a real difference, especially for schools needing funds.
It really could. It validates these essential roles in a tangible way. It says, we see you, and what you do matters. It's an investment, really.
An investment in people, in the community.
Exactly. Recognizing that dedication that, often flies under the radar.
This sounds fantastic. So for anyone listening, if this makes you think of someone, that teacher, that administrator, that staff member who just goes the extra mile.
Yeah.
Well, you can actually do something. The program encourages nominations from the public.
Ah, so you can put someone forward.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a concrete way to honor someone who inspires you, to make sure their story gets told. And actually, there's a deadline coming up for the next round.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, if you know someone who fits this description, who's a real life changer, you should consider nominating them. The deadline is August 15th, 2025.
August 15th, 2025.
Okay, so what does this all mean when we boil it down?
Well, it means these incredible people, these life changers, they're out there right now
Yeah.
in schools everywhere.
Making a huge impact day in, day out, often quietly. hmm And this raises an important question, I think. What happens when we do recognize that kind of excellence publicly?
What is the ripple effect?
Yeah, how does celebrating one person inspire maybe their colleagues or even people in the wider community? Does it spark more kindness, more dedication?
It's a powerful thought. So maybe the question for you listening is, how can you be part of shining that light?
Who are those unsung heroes in your life or your community schools?
Maybe check out the Life Changer of the Year program online. See the past winners, get inspired, and perhaps, take that step. Nominate someone before that August 15th deadline. Think about what that recognition could mean.